Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4. Let's get going, shall we? In the previous episode we have completed the quest of the Green Top Nursery where the... was it Superintendent White? Was that the name of the robot?
Jolly good to
Supervisor. Supervisor White. She asked us... anyway, we were tasked to find out what might be going on with the water supply, because it was not going great. We had a look. The plant that was supplying the water was overrun by mutants, and on top of that it was flooded, so the pumps shut down. Not the best situation, of course, but we got rid of the mutants with our wonderful Krem's tooth. We restarted the pumps and things were great again. Right now we are investigating the call for help that we heard on one of the frequency. College Square. Some raiders. Ha! Novice. Let's see.
Yes.
We have College Square Station here. Racetrack advertisement. The October Classic, Sunday, October 31st, 2077 at East City Downs, presented by Fallon's Department Stores in association with the Boston Jockey Club. 3 world-class races with a total purse of 450,000.
Nice.
Okay, we already searched those gentlemen, did we not? Okay, I get the message. There are quite a lot of ghouls around here.
Got it.
Quite a lot of burnt magazines around here. Why is this car lit up from below? It's at least suspicious, eh? So, the way I see it, this college square was quite an outpost for the raiders. Until ghouls managed to overtake it. Ah.
Sweet.
Now, before I get into the station, damn, these ghouls, they are just like unending, right? I'm sure these gentlemen are fine.
That's it.
Ricca. Okay. Now that is actually interesting. Toll schedule. Toll schedule, please. New tolls. Farmers and children, mercs, traders, wagons, Minutemen. Don't tangle with gunners or the freaks in power armor. Let them through, but keep an eye on them. Shoot synths on sight. How did you distinguish between synths and other people? Hmm? Oh, I've been in this place. I've been in this part, right? Yeah, so we have College Square Station over there. Let me have a look. Yes, there is a College Square. Yes, and at the station there should be a thing that I might be interested in. Once again, the amount of dead raiders is just staggering.
That's it.
I mean, it does add to charisma, but like, I do not wish to wear a dress. I still have sort of a flashbacks from the, I believe it was the third Fallout, where they used to place some traps in these baby strollers. Why is it all red? That's something I cannot understand. Everybody's dead here, right?
Got it.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
companions permanently inflict 5% more damage. Oh, hello there. Saves. No. No. No.
Got it.
Now let's go and check the station itself.
There we go.
So where is this protectron? You are saying that 2 units connected, and yet I see only 1 here. How could you explain that? Spatula. Apparently you have rubber. Corpse. Journal scrap. Okay. Journal scrap, please. Ricca's dead. Only a couple of us made it inside. We couldn't hold the entrance, there were just too many. Only way we could go was down. We'll hole up here for a few days, wait for the ghouls to move on, and get out here.
Yes.
Kickball has 3 rubber. I mean, of course I will take it. Well, I'd say so far so good. We did find a magazine here, we find some pieces of story that raiders were trying to hide here from the ghouls. It didn't help them much. I wonder if such big locations like the College Square can also be, you know, taken over and used by my settlement.
Tango down. No prisoners. Intruder alert! Threat neutralized! Godless heathens! Victorium! Heads up. They've stealth.
Now, for this situation, I have mutant hound chops. I'm out of them. Huh. Okay.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Pest exterminator. I heard you had a feral problem.
Evading my questions is a surefire way of getting yourself ejected from the compound. Are you from a local settlement?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
This would be much easier for both of us if you'd cooperate. Now, where are you from?
I'm from Sanctuary Hills, on the other side of Concord.
I've seen the location on our maps, but I've never visited the area myself. There isn't much over there for us to collect. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
Sure.
That all depends. How much are you paying?
So you're a mercenary. Typical. Fine. You help us, and I'll see you're compensated for your services. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Haylen and Knight Rhys. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may...
Proceed, Haylen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet systems, and it contains the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand the nature of technology. Its power. Its meaning to us as humans. And we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
How did mankind abuse technology?
Before the Great War, science and technology became more of a burden than a benefit. The atom bomb, bioengineered plagues, and FEV are clear examples of the horrors that technological advancement had wrought. We're here to make sure that never happens again.
This is just a fancy way of saying that you're looting everything you can get your hands on.
Looting implies that we're attempting to benefit ourselves. That couldn't be further from the truth. So, what do you say? Will you help us?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding. Haylen, take Rhys inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Rhys, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Level 24, right? I really feel like I wanna have more charisma. Now I am able to take Lone Wanderer if I need it. Okay, this truck is not something I can open up.
You gonna patch me up or what?
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all heart, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
Oh.
Nice.
Patrolman sunglasses. I'm actually fine with what I have right now. So no thank you. Motor pool. Let me finish here, then I will go down there. Evidence terminal. Of course. Give me that one. Jerry. Totally not Jerry. Tight. Not tight as well. But very close to cover.
I'm through.
Okay. K096SE. Holbrook sedition logs. Evidence log entry. Statement of Mr. Fredericks, President Cambridge SNL transferred to Federal Officer Dobson. Pamphlet Your Rights at Work, recovered from suspect's desk. Pamphlet You Neonize Today. Okay. Adams Public Intoxication Logs. Set of clothes abandoned at scene. 2 bottles of platinum inebriator beverage. To trash. Winter holotape logs. Return to Agent Mitchell, Boston Bad TFL. Holotape 2 mailed to Sergeant Sulzbach, Malden PD. We've been in Malden, right? But Boston Bad TFL? I have no idea about that part. Nielsen Reckless Endangerment logs. 2 spools of 200 feet copper cable. 3 Fission Pal home nuclear reactors. 1 bag containing remains of TJM home stereo system. That would be bad TFL regional office. I don't need anti-freeze, thank you. I don't need cigar box.
Hello, team. Captain Whitmark here. Welcome to the task force. Operation Winter's End starts now, with you. Together, we will knock Eddie Winter off his throne and dump his sorry ass in a 2,000-volt easy chair. It should come as a surprise to no one that our operations in Boston have been, in a word, compromised. Winter has eyes everywhere, even the BPD. So, our brothers across the river in Cambridge have been kind enough to let us use the Cambridge Police Department as our base of operations. Let's get to work. Good hunting.
Ha! The dude was just forgotten in his cell. Cool. Also terrifying. Have I been in this? Yes, in this part I've been. Okay, that's another floor.
Sorry about the other guys.
Why are you cutting me so much slack?
I joined the Brotherhood not too long ago. I used to be like you. Wandering alone. So I know what it feels like when every single person you bump into sticks a gun in your face. Look, it may not seem like it, but Dance is a good man. He's just all soldier. Protocol is his bread and butter. And Rhys? Well, let's just say he's as hard-headed as a Mr. Gutsy. But you know what? I trust both of them with my life. Because they're good people. And that's hard to come by nowadays.
Excuse me, Scribe Haylen.
You better get a move on. It's not a good idea to keep Paladin Dance waiting.
Think you're some kind of hotshot?
Why are you so angry with me?
I'm not angry. I'm just letting you know where you stand. You're hired help, and that's all there is to it.
If that's what you think.
Damn right it is. Now why don't you run off and see if Top needs you to do anything else?
Paladin Dance is one hell of a squad leader. I don't know what we'd do without him.
Recon Squad Gladius orders. Proceed to the area designated as the Commonwealth to perform a standard long-range recon operation. Report any unusual activity using standard long-range communications to Scabbard. Extraction time undetermined. Paladin Dan's personal logs. After several months, my squad has just crossed the border and entered the Commonwealth. We have chosen to immediately search the Boston region with the intention of finding a secure building to use as our recon headquarters. Soon after, my squad was ambushed by raiders. Knight Keen's power armor was destroyed and we lost some of our supplies. Fortunately, we were able to repel the attack and continue our mission. We've discovered a secure building in Cambridge that appears to be a former police station. We were able to clear the building and recover a good deal of supplies and ammunition from pre-war caches inside. According to Scribe Haylen, this location is structurally sound and highly defensible. I've decided to establish our headquarters here for the time being. After Haylen identified the Covega factory in Lexington as a possible site containing viable pre-war technology, we initiated a sweep and retrieve operation. I had Dawes do a site survey and he discovered it was being held by a large force of raiders. I gave the go-ahead and we attempted a breach. As we approached, our squad was hit with gunfire. Knight Warwick's was wounded, so I decided to fall back to Cambridge. During our retreat, Knight Brach stepped on a landmine. Scribe Haylen attempted to treat him, but Brach succumbed to his wounds and died. Let it be noted for the record that Haylen is to be commended for her efforts. It's been 2 days since our failed operation at Corvega, and I am sad to report that Knight Warwick has died. His gunshot wounds has left him paralyzed and internally bleeding. Scribe Haylen informed me that he was suffering and had less than 5% chance of recovery. I authorized her to inject him with an overdose of painkiller and put him to rest. I'd once again like to commend Scribe Haylen for her efforts in keeping Warwick alive and for following my final orders without question. We sustained another casualty today at grid reference A118. This area contains the ruins of Boston International Airport and Fort Strong. The airport was almost completely abandoned, but Fort Strong turned out to be infested by super mutants. We were hoping to resupply at the armory there, but Night Sergeant Dawes was killed. This is the second location I've had to order a retreat from since we arrived, and the third member of my team to die. I recommend a complete bombardment of this location in the future. Scribe Haylen has been picking up unusual energy readings on her instruments. She claims that they are on an extreme high band spectrum frequency, which makes it highly unlikely to be pre-war in origin. The readings are also highly sporadic, only appearing for very short amounts of time and in very specific locations. The decay on these signals is severe and they seem to disappear off Haylen's instruments after several hours. We don't have the equipment necessary to track these readings, so we are attempting to use triangulation to discover their point of origin. We've been attempting to contact Scabbard with the energy reading Haylen has collected, but the police station high-gain antenna was damaged by a super mutant rocket attack and we can't transmit the data. Haylen is attempting to repair the antenna, but she isn't certain that we have the parts we need at this time. Gladius Personnel status. Dawes is dead. Rhys active. Keen dead. Brach dead. Warwick dead. Haylen active.
Field Scribe Haylen, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice. I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path.
I thought it doesn't say Commonwealth, so yeah.
suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
Okay, that seems to be a place to perform some maintenance on our power armor if we ever happen to have anything. Good to know, good to know. I would also assume that the only way to open this thing is from the inside. This does seem lacking for the police station to have such a tiny garage though. Okay, you had some bags to sleep, right? Alright, Paladin.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
You ready to move out?
Why establish an outpost at the police station?
Given the nature of the facility, we felt it would be tactically advantageous to search it for weapons and ammunition. The radio tower on the roof was an unexpected boon, but it obviously has its shortcomings that need to be rectified. It might not be as imposing as the Citadel back in the capital wasteland, but it suits our purposes. That's all I'm willing to divulge at this point. Are you ready to proceed with the mission?
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Cool. I like how he flipped this thing.
Why are you standing around here like there's nothing to do? Paladin Dance is waiting for you.
We'll take this alley. Follow me.
ArcJet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk, but getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Haylen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only obtainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Let's do this.
That's how it's done. Not getting past me.
Die already, asshole!
I can't see. Got your back. Move. It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them.
Is it about
and haven't heard from since. As far as my
the
team
dude
goes,
in
we've
North
lost 4
Bunker?
good men to this godforsaken wasteland. Been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home. Or end up missing.
What was his name? Paladin Brandis? So silly that my speed does not match up with his. It's such a common problem actually in RPGs.
Lock and load! Back to hell.
And I have no idea why is it such a common problem. I remember when I was playing The Witcher, I was also encountering this one. Like, you try to match your speed with whoever you're going together with, and it just doesn't
There
work.
it is. ArcJet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
I mean, you're the boss here, I'm just basically following you.
Listen up.
Paladin Dance.
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Understood.
Outstanding. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
Now, before we continue, let me quickly check what kind of loot I might be expecting here. It should be over here, right? So, technician personal log there should be. And that's a science issue. Second floor by the terminal. Okay.
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they'd done. Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Is this the Brotherhood of Steel's handiwork?
Unfortunately, no. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
Synth? Isn't that the same as robot?
They're an abuse of technology created by the Institute. Abominations meant to improve upon humanity. It's unacceptable. They simply can't be allowed to exist.
What's the Institute?
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started. Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technological nightmares.
It sounds like you're scared of synths.
There's a measurable difference between being frightened and being prepared. Now, let's move out. This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve.
Security concerns. I'd like to have your team get together and implement a new security strategy for the ArcJet complex. This is our first contract for the USSA, and I don't intend to have any security slip-ups while we are working on the XMB booster engine. I want you to double the coverage 24 hours a day and install automated countermeasures inside the facility. I'd also like you to hire a consultant to figure out a better security password system for our terminals. The automated reset timer mailing out passwords is ridiculous. It sure is. Starting tomorrow, we'll begin distributing identification badges to all employees. These badges must be worn at all times. They are infused with a low-yield radioactive isotope that will prevent our internal security turrets from accidentally shooting any of our own employees. If anyone is caught near the entrance to the engine core without a badge, we are not liable for the injuries you may sustain. The turrets will go online in 1 week, so I suggest you sign up for your badge as soon as possible. What about people who went on vacation for 2 weeks? Sam, what the hell is going on down there? How did a member of the press get all the way past security through the entire research facility and into the engine core without tripping out alarms on turrets? We have a real mess on our hands, and it's going to be your job to clean it up. I don't care how you do it, just make it all go away. If this comes back to bite us, I swear you are going to be the one that takes the fall.
Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
Web analyst's terminal. Let's for now just check what do we have here, okay? Web control terminal. Discarded ArcJet worklog.
Why the heck are they making us record this? Oh crap, it's on, isn't it? This is Technician Rand, ArcJet Propulsion Division. I'm here with Technician Janowski, worklog A1190. Janowski and I have been working on the Mars Shot project for about 3 months now, and I think we have the thrust calculations worked out.
Man, I wish I was headed up there with those guys. It'd be nice to get the hell away from our lousy planet.
Hey, easy. If we don't record these logs properly, we're going to get fired. The supervisor is already itching to get rid of us, especially since it's taking us longer than we promised.
So what? We've been drafted anyway. We're shipping out in a few weeks, remember? Soon we'll be doing push-ups, eating freeze-dried rations, and just wishing we were spending our day inside a cushy private laboratory.
Of course I remember. But I'm trying not to imagine getting my head blown off when I'm on the front line, and keeping my mind on work is helping me deal with the problem. Maybe that doesn't make sense to you, but it's important to me, okay?
All right. I'm sorry. Look, why don't you toss this tape and we'll start a new one.
Reminder, password security. This is your annual reminder that all terminal and mainframe passwords are to be changed on a monthly basis. Failure to do so may result in automated changes, the suspension of network privileges, and/or disciplinary action. Please do your part in keeping ArcJet systems secure. ArcJet. Automated password change. According to our records, your terminal password has not been changed in 3 months. For security purposes, your password will now be reset. Your new password is, this is automated message, please do not reply. And I assume this is the password for this terminal. Well, of course. Unable to establish a connection to the prototype, please contact a technician for assistance. As a matter of fact, before we open this door, how about we actually wrap an episode here? I think it was a nice one. We are hanging out with Paladin Dance, doing some stuff for him and for the Brotherhood. You know, just being a... How did Spider-Man put it? A friendly neighbor, right? Being a friendly neighbor in the Commonwealth, just passing the cam bridge. I saw you guys were attacked by a pack of ghouls. Just helping out as I can with my sacrificial machete, being covered in shadowed leather, creeping, crouching through the streets, hauling probably a dozen of fire extinguishers, because why not, right? Yeah. But anyway, if you like what you see, please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.